Welcome. This is the Fun Phonemes podcast, and I'm your host, Suzanne. What I'm about to share with you here comes from years of teaching a second language to awesome young minds. And by teaching, I mean connecting with all sorts of people with unique dreams and backgrounds. So, get ready for some tips on navigating the exciting adventure of learning a second language, along with some general life advice from my own point of view. Let's dive in. Accents are like the colorful brushstrokes on a canvas. The British and American accents are the most famous accents. So, what are the differences between them? Well, while both originate from English roots, they have evolved separately over time, resulting in distinctive differences. In today's episode, we'll shed some light on the differences in American and British pronunciation and vocabulary. One main difference is how the sound R is pronounced. In American English, people pronounce the R sound fully, like in words such as car or jar. On the other hand, British people tend to soften or even omit the R sound altogether. For example, they would say ka and ja. When it comes to vocabulary, there's a whole list of different words that Americans and British people use for the same items. For instance, Americans say apartment, while the British say flat. Also, Americans say elevator, while the British say lift. And the list goes on. You can find more examples on YouTube if you're interested. It's normal to have different idioms in different accents from the same language. And idioms are like expressions that are used in certain situations. Anyways, I'm going to end today's podcast with idioms that both the Americans and the British use for the same situations. For example, piece of cake, both the Americans and the British use it to show that something is easy. Cost an arm and a leg means something that is very expensive. Break the ice means when you say something light to make the people around you feel comfortable. Feel free to make use of the common and easy idioms that both Americans and British use down below this video. If you're into what I'm saying, smash that subscribe button.